You've been waiting all week. It's finally here. Welcome to Live It Fit Now. I am Dr. Derek Alessi.
And Chef Steve Binks here with you.
What's up, Chef Binks?
Oh, you know, living life large and healthy.
Good. And where's my food?
Well, it's in your refrigerator, buddy.
Yeah, it's going to be in my belly in a little bit. Our goal at Live It Fit Now is to help you at home lose weight, drop body fat, and get in better shape today.
In our micro consultation today, a really fun part of the show where we talk about our private practices and share with folks what we do and their experiences. We're going to be looking at Ricky, who's having some trouble being honest with himself about his nutrition.
And we're doing a makeover today. We're going to show you Ephraim, who's generally concerned with eye health, is going to be working on the health of his entire body.
Absolutely. And dinner today is what we're going to be focusing on in the kitchen.
We have some great exercises coming your way using some of the big ropes. I know you like the big ropes.
It's a fun exercise.
Fun exercise to do. There's a lot of different cool things you can do using the battling ropes to really get your metabolism spinning like crazy. Now, for those of you at home that want to burn more calories, it's all coming your way. Stay tuned to Live It Fit Now.
You're watching Live It Fit Now. Get even more great info by downloading our free app, Live It Fit Now. You'll find it on iTunes and the Google Play Store.
Premier Gourmet is a destination.
For people like me that enjoy cooking at home and they're looking at recipes and things they might see on TV or in a magazine, we're an incredible resource of food ingredients, things like that.
We love the fact that we can bring it to you and we can have it in our store. That's why we're here. That's why we're so passionate about this business. And that's why we love doing what we do.
Locally owned and operated, Premier Gourmet.
Are you tired of dieting and joining health clubs and still frustrated with your fitness? I've been helping people the past 24 years do the right exercises, eat the right foods, and get better results.
I know that I will maintain this. Like, I know this is it. I will not be fat again. I will be fit for life.
Everybody wishes the $10 a month and no long-term commitment spiel worked. It really doesn't. This is an investment in yourself and your future.
You can improve and make progress. If you're ready to get in amazing shape with lasting results, make a commitment to yourself and call me today.
It's our job here at Premier to help you find whatever it is that you're looking for. Being a big store means more selection, more varieties, and new things to experience.
Our store is beautifully organized and mapped out, so if somebody's just like, hey, point me in the right direction, we'll gladly point you. If somebody says, hey, can you take me there? It's, yes, I'll take you.
There's always something new to experience and try. I enjoy when a customer comes back and lets me know that what I've helped them select really worked for their occasion.
The Premier Group, Amherst, Williamsville, Orchard Park.
Do you want to lose weight and eat the right foods, but are struggling to find time to shop and prepare?
It is not just a diet for me. It's become a lifestyle change.
My eating habits needed to be changed, and Chef showed me the path.
He learned about my style and what I loved, and he prepared foods that were perfect for me, perfect fit for me.
Food is delivered fresh to you weekly and oftentimes for less than what you would pay just for the cost of groceries. For convenience and your goals, let me help you.
Welcome back to Live It Fit Now, the micro consultation, a time for you at home to see what we do for a living when we meet with somebody the very first time. People contact us and they have different goals. Many people want to get in better shape, they want to get fit, they want to lose weight, and maybe they've tried things before, but they're stuck. What we do is we diagnose the problem, put together a blueprint so they could have lasting success. And today we have a very good story with Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky was one of my clients. And when I sat down to do the initial consultation, what I try to do is figure out what's going on, what's wrong, where have been the problems, the hurdles, the obstacles in the way of a person's success. And with him, it's nothing more simple than he was just really not being honest with himself. It's just the way it is. I don't want to say the word liar, but he was truly fabricating what he was eating. And we had to really struggle with him to get him started off to the right path.
Yeah, and here's the reason why. When people come to see us, we only can help if we really know what's going on. We want to find out what the problem is so we can diagnose it and then put together a plan. With Ricky, in terms of food, we were finding, number one, he was having, Italian bread every day?
Every day.
Number two, he was getting a lot of sandwiches and wraps and things out there. He wasn't getting the results he wanted. He didn't want to tell us he was doing these things because I think he felt like he was letting us down.
Yep.
It's not about letting us down. We only can help, though, if we know the truth. But more so than lying to us, you have to be honest with yourself. Would you agree?
That's it. That is it right there. And that's what was really, it was upsetting to me and bothering me because I knew for a fact the way he was eating. I could see it. You could see what was going on in his blood work when you took a look at that. You could see it when you put him on the DEXA scan machine and tested his body fat. You could see everything about what he was doing and that there was no way possible he was following. He was truly fabricating an entire menu in what he was saying he was eating every day and what type of exercise he was doing, which was not the case. If you can't be honest with yourself, if you can't see your own shortcomings, which we all have, every single one of us has our tripwires, has our problem areas, our hurdles, our things that we struggle with, you're never going to get the healthy lifestyle results that you deserve, that are easy to get once you can get on the right path. But it takes self-honesty to get the process started.
And the one tip we gave him, the one tip that helped him lose over 12 pounds in a single month, we had him take a photo of every meal he had. He pulled out his iPhone, he took a photo of each and every food item and sent it to us, one to me, one to Chef Binks, more so than self-reporting, because I do think that we have a bad memory when it comes to what we ate. It's hard for me to remember what I had yesterday, and this guy makes my food and I don't even remember. But for Ricky, we had him take a photo with it. You could do it at home. It's journaling what you're eating all the time so you could see it. It's right there. It's right on your phone for a record. We saw what was going on, and get this, once again, 12 pounds in the first month.
Absolutely. And the interesting thing with Ricky is he was really falling apart at dinner time and not remembering what he was having. So you know what? Let's go take a look in the kitchen. I'm going to show you exactly what I made him for dinner to get him right on point.
When people contact me for a consultation, they do want to eat the right foods, but everybody wants something super fast all the time. So I'm going to introduce you to the fastest man I know, Chef Binks.
Yeah, buddy. Super fast meals, getting something on the dinner table when you haven't planned and prepared in advance, quite frankly, is almost impossible. It truly is. Some of these convenience items, and I just grabbed this one really, really quick. It tastes good. Hamburger Helper, there's nothing wrong with it. It's an American staple.
Hamburger Helper.
It's not helping the hamburger, I have to tell you. It's not helping you.
And not for nothing, a lot of people don't know that you originally did the voice for the commercial, didn't you?
No, I did not do the voice for the commercial.
I'm sorry, was that Pillsbury? I forget these things sometimes.
No, just because, never mind. You know what? Hamburger Helper is something that tastes delicious. It is super fast, but so is cooking off ground beef. Super lean ground beef, turn it into tacos, turn it into any type of flavor that you like. You now have lean protein relatively fast. If you prepare a lot in advance, you can break it up into small portions, put it in your freezer, and always have the right choice. This is something that I work on with my clients constantly. Plan, prepare in advance, have things done. Cook like a chef. I'll let you in on a secret. We never cook in small quantities. We always make things large quantities. You ready for it? I'm going to walk you through the steps.
No, don't walk them through it yet, because
can't?
I want to say one thing.
Fire away, buddy.
I do not personally plan in advance for my food. I don't do any of my own cooking. My wife does dinner 7 days a week. She really does, and she does an awesome job of eating all the right things. But for my other meals, breakfast, lunch, and a couple snacks mixed in, he does it all for me. I'm super busy. I work over 100 hours every single week. I know a lot of other people are super busy too. I'm not saying I'm the only one, but if you are super busy, Chef Binks can do it all for you. Or if you're not, spend the time like he's recommending and plan and prepare.
Absolutely. Planning and preparing, this is what I would do and what I would tell my clients to do if they wanted to do it for themselves. I would start off by marinating all of my chicken in advance. Once it's done, I will cook all the chicken at the same time, 165 degrees, and freeze it. Then I will slice some of it up and have it ready to go. The bottom line is dinner's already done. It's in the freezer. It is completely ready to go. You just have to open up a bag, pop it in the microwave, or put it back in the oven for a short period of time. Boneless, skinless chicken breast, a little bit of asparagus, under 1 minute in the microwave, a little teeny bit of these good grains to go with it. That is a super fast meal. I even make some of my sauces in advance, like this roasted red pepper sauce. That to me is a super fast meal. That's as fast as it gets, but you must plan and prepare in advance in order to get it done.
It's fat dropping and delicious all at the same time. So once again, whether you're doing it for yourself or Chef Binks is doing it for you, eat the right foods, do the right workouts. You will lose more weight, drop more body fat, and get in better shape today.
You're watching Live It Fit Now. Why not take this opportunity to download the free Live It Fit Now app to your smartphone or tablet? You'll find today's recipes plus a whole lot more. Information at your fingertips to help you live a healthy lifestyle. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Premier Gourmet is known for having the widest selection of professional-grade equipment, ingredients, tools, coffee, everything you need for your gourmet home kitchen. What you may not know is they have every single week special deals built just for you on their website. Just go to premiergourmet.com to find out what special deal has been put together for you today.
It's a very comfortable setting here. It's not the typical wine store. We want people to feel comfortable, at ease, not intimidated. It's an enjoyable setting, very friendly staff, very down to earth. We're family. We want you to feel that when you come into Premier.
I do have quite a few customers who come in specifically looking for me because over the past 15 years that I've been here, I've gained their trust with helping them find what they're looking for.
The Premier Group, Amherst, Williamsville, Orchard Park.
Are you tired of dieting and joining health clubs and still frustrated with your fitness? I've been helping people the past 24 years do the right exercises, eat the right foods, and get better results.
I know that I will maintain this. Like, I know this is it. I will not be fat again. I will be fit for life.
Everybody wishes the $10 a month and no long-term commitment spiel worked. It really doesn't. This is an investment in yourself and your future.
You can improve and make progress. If you're ready to get in amazing shape with lasting results, make a commitment to yourself and call me today.
Do you want to lose weight and eat the right foods but are struggling to find time to shop and prepare? I've been helping people for years with their food preparation and healthy goals with my private chef service. Contact me today. Do this for yourself.
Welcome back to Live It Fit Now, the makeover, the time in which we showcase somebody transforming their body and getting in better shape.
Dr. Atwal, a super busy guy, struggling with getting the right amount of exercise in and the right type of exercise, struggling a little bit with his nutrition because of his busy schedule, a lot going on.
He's an ophthalmologist. He is a surgeon of the eyes, working with people from cataracts to LASIK to all different types of vision problems, focusing on the eye, but wanting to focus on the health of his entire body as well. As Chef Binks mentioned, oftentimes throughout the day, he's not spending any time on himself. He is going hours without eating. When that happens, your blood sugar level will tank. When it tanks, you're gonna be craving something, and I can guarantee you, you're not gonna be craving chicken and asparagus. You're gonna get into all of the wrong foods.
Absolutely. And that was one of the things we had to go to work on with him. Really a success story, though. He's really moving along very, very quickly. A few minor changes, and he's off to a great start. Let's take a look.
So Dr. Atwal, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a local ophthalmologist here in Buffalo for the last about 5 years. I did my training down in New Orleans, Louisiana, and born and raised in Buffalo, New York.
Talk to me a little bit about your health and fitness and why you wanted to start really making it a priority and focusing on it.
Well, you know, being an ophthalmologist and being a physician, so often I'm imparting medical knowledge on patients. I think, you know, it's about time that I use the advice that I'm giving out.
Now, we've started this whole process of increasing your muscle tissue, getting you in better shape, changing your diet. Talk to me about day one. What actually happened and how you felt about it?
I didn't feel very good on day one. I think I was pretty green when I was in the gym here, but you know, after a couple days, that really went away very quickly, and I was able to feel the benefits even after the first week. So, yeah.
Your body composition, though we're not ultimately where you want to get yet, tell me about how you feel differently and your size.
I feel much better. I'm able to accomplish the work that I have much more efficiently. I come home at the end of the days and I feel more refreshed. I don't feel as exhausted throughout the day. It's easier for me to wake up in the morning. Yeah, the benefits have really been kind of involved in all areas of my life.
When we were looking at your schedule, and I know you're very busy and you see patients all day long, and we determined that the only time for you to pull this off was early mornings.
Yeah.
Tell me how you felt about that.
I wasn't too thrilled about it at first, but you know, you were wise in saying that you'll get used to it, and I did within the first several days. And you know, even on the weekends now, I'm actually getting up earlier, which to me is a big benefit. So I'm not wasting my day, and you know, the hours before 12 count as double. So.
Regarding your food too, I know we kind of took the bull by the horns and we started having Chef Binks provide your meals and food. Talk to me about the entire experience.
It's been fantastic. He's done a great job. The food's been delicious. It makes my life so much more convenient at work and at home. I get to go to work and look forward to the meals, both breakfast and lunch, and then just have a fantastic, healthy experience throughout the day. I don't have, the sugar levels going up and down, and I just feel more at ease.
For your workouts, we've had appointments. We wanted to make sure that we got it done. Tell me a little bit about appointments and how it actually fits into your lifestyle.
Well, it didn't fit in my lifestyle before, but I think, with any smart decision you make in life, you make the time for it. And I woke up a little bit earlier every day, and it really started my day off on the right foot. I felt like I came to work alert and more productive from an earlier time in my day. The schedule was difficult at first, but like you told me, it was something we would get used to, and I did very quickly.
How about the evaluations on the DEXA scanner, taking a look at your pounds of fat? How has that been eye-opening?
It's frightening, but it's both edifying to look at your body composition and see what's improving and what's not. I wish the results were probably a little bit better than they were, but I think you and I are going to have a long relationship, and those numbers should get better. Now, also, too, where do you want to go moving forward? For me, it's really about a healthy lifestyle. I think that, in my business, very often diabetes and high blood pressure are something that we often diagnose initially for patients, and it's something that is a big health problem when it comes to ophthalmology and eye care and vision. So I feel like it's something that I want to be able to say clearly with a defined message to my patients that this is something that I believe in strongly, because it's something that we treat every day.
Here are his results. Dropped 6 pounds of fat, increased 3 pounds of muscle tissue, lost over 4 inches around the waist, and increased strength by over 50%. What would you tell somebody at home that's looking to take the first step, or somebody struggling? What would you give them in terms of advice?
It's a very scary thing. Doing anything for the first time and changing your lifestyle is a very difficult decision. I think if you surround yourself with the right people, like I have here at Alessi Fitness, I think that's really the best thing you can do. Go somewhere where it's all-encompassing, where the food is laid out for you, and the exercise program is really stringent, but it's designed specifically for you. It makes your life so much easier when you don't have to have those decisions. Have your life set up so you can have someone make those decisions for you, and it just makes it a lot much easier.
Off to a good start. I pulled him in the gym 4 days per week to get his metabolism going, and Chef Binks provides his meals.
He's doing great. He's on point. He's got his metabolism stabilized, eating meals frequently, and moving forward. Going to be a tremendous success story without a doubt. Now, I know you want to be a success at home as well. Let's go take a look at something you can put into your pantry to help achieve your results. One of the first things that I pulled out of my pantry when I was making over my healthy pantry was pickles. And I found out that was a huge mistake. I was worried about the sodium.
You were worried about the sodium in the cucumber?
Well, no, I wasn't worried about the cucumber. I was worried about the sodium because that's how pickles are made. It's a massive amount of salt, but that's not such a big deal.
It's not such a big deal. I would say that most Americans take in way too much sodium, but they're not getting it from pickles. They're getting it from packaged goods. They're at convenience stores or at fast food places. They're getting things in a can, a bag, or a box that are just loaded and preserved, not pickles. We need sodium in our diet. Salt is super important, and especially if you have hunger cravings, which I know you do, Chef Binks.
Yes, no doubt about it.
Pickles work awesome in between meals as snacks.
Yep, and that's exactly what was recommended to me. I couldn't believe it. I thought that all that extra sodium was going to be a problem, but actually pickles as a snack are a wonderful thing to fill you up quickly and give you something delicious. I absolutely love these. This is something that a lot of bodybuilders even use as a snack. It's something to
Bodybuilders,
recommend.
athletes, people that want to get in better shape or drop body fat. But let me ask you this. I'm going to challenge you a little bit. How would you use it in a cooking setting?
Tons of recipes. I make different types of pickle relishes, grind them up and making actual tapenades you can put on top of fish. They go with different cuts of pork. You can use these in vinaigrettes as well. One of my favorite things to do is to chop up pickles and make a dill pickle vinaigrette. A lot of different methods and techniques snacks. You can use these for as an actual ingredient besides just using them as a snack.
Now, you mentioned relish before too, and I want to say this, with relish, they could add a lot of sugar to it.
Don't have to though, don't have to.
If you make your own,
Yeah,
is
if
what
you
you're
make
going
your
to
own,
say.
absolutely.
If
yeah.
you're going to chop it up and make your own. So if you're going to add that to something like a burger, you want to be careful that you don't add too much of that pre-purchased relish that has a lot of sugar.
And you hit the nail right on the head too. Oh, there's a lot of pickles on the market. There's a lot of wonderful choices. Always make sure to read
And
the
I like
label.
Bubby's, by the way.
Always make sure to read the label and watch for that sugar because some of those pickles are going to be loaded with it.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a great way to alleviate the aches and pains of sore, tight muscles, use a foam roller. Simply roll a muscle over the foam roller and within seconds, tight, sore muscles are elongated and stretched, alleviating pain and increasing flexibility. It works by softening the fascia, which is the netting that holds the muscles in. Oftentimes, this netting can become tight, causing muscle aches and pains. It can also lead to loss of flexibility and poor circulation. Go to liveitfitnow.com right now where our team of producers is searching for the best deals on foam rollers.
The most exciting advancement in my career has been laser cataract surgery. It makes cataract surgery less challenging, more precise, safer for the patient, improves our outcomes, all while making it fascinating to watch and perform.
I could see so much more brilliantly. That was the most wonderful feeling. It's like when you're little and you get glasses for the first time. All of a sudden you can see so well.
Change the way you see with state-of-the-art laser cataract surgery at Atwall Eye Care.
Do you want to lose weight and eat the right foods but are struggling to find time to shop and prepare?
It is not just a diet for me, it's become a lifestyle change.
My eating habits needed to be changed, and Chef showed me the path.
He learned about my style and what I loved, and he prepared foods that were perfect for me, perfect fit for me.
Food is delivered fresh to you weekly and oftentimes for less than what you would pay just for the cost of groceries. For convenience and your goals, let me help you.
It's our job here at Premier to help you find whatever it is that you're looking for. Being a big store means more selection, more varieties, and new things to experience.
Our store is beautifully organized and mapped out, so if somebody's just like, hey, point me in the right direction, we'll gladly point you. If somebody says, hey, can you take me there? It's, yes, I'll take you.
There's always something new to experience and try. I enjoy when a customer comes back and lets me know that what I've helped them select really worked for their occasion.
The Premier Group, Amherst, Williamsville, Orchard Park.
Premier Gourmet is known for having the widest selection of professional grade equipment, ingredients, tools, coffee, everything you need for your gourmet home kitchen. What you may not know is they have every single week special deals built just for you on their website. Just go to premiergourmet.com to find out what special deal has been put together for you today.
Hi, you're here today in my gym where we always help people get in better shape, but today I'm here with Allie, and we're going to show you some exercises that you can do even in the comfort of your own home to lose weight, drop body fat, and get in better shape today. Now we're going to show you some great exercises you can do using a battle rope. Now we're going to start off with a single alternating wave. Take the rope and get it moving, and the object here is to move your arms up and down. Knees slightly bent, body leaned over from the waist. Just move the arms back and forth. You will feel it working in your shoulders, in your arms, in your legs, and in your abdomen. Try doing it for 30 to 60 seconds. And to be a little bit more advanced, we're gonna do a double arm wave. There's a little bit more intensity with this, and we're gonna move both arms simultaneously. Bend your knees and get the arm moving. It is called a wave because the rope actually is creating a wave or a frequency all the way down. This is a great way to work your shoulders, work the area between your back, and also many people do this as high intensity interval training as cardio as well to really work your lactic acid system and burn a ton of calories. If you want to drop body fat, this is an excellent way to do it. Do it for 30 to 60 seconds. Lastly, to really add a lot of intensity, we're going to do some good old-fashioned jumping jacks with the battling rope. Hold the rope in an obverse type of a grip, and from here perform a jumping jack. You will notice that the rope kind of goes all over the place, which is totally fine. But in doing so, you are working the shoulders, you are working the abs, you are working the legs, you are working the low back all at the same time. Once again, a phenomenal way to burn a lot of calories. Try doing this for 30 to 60 seconds, take a break for about a minute, and then return and do it again. If you would like some of this equipment to use at home, we have a team of producers looking out for you. Go to liveitfitnow.com where they're going to find the best prices on the best gear. Showcasing some rope workouts. What do you think, Binks? You could even do those.
You love those battle ropes, don't you? I think you like the idea of battle and exercise together.
I think there's some fun, cool ways to really work the metabolism that are super popular right now that you could really work into your fitness goals.
Now, she made it look easy, right? Doing the exercise.
Ellie makes everything look
She does.
great.
Phenomenal shape, phenomenal shape. That is a real workout. That is killer, exhausting.
If you've never tried it before, you have to try some battling ropes. You can work a lot of muscle tissue at one time. Remember, your muscle tissue is where metabolism is, and when you work your metabolism, you'll burn more calories 24 hours a day. Many people know the normal swings back and forth with the rope, but they don't know some of those other things that we worked in today.
Ricky is my buddy. I like Ricky, I really do. I think that you hit the nail on the head when you said earlier that he didn't want to disappoint us, because he's my friend. You know, I know the guy, and he's like, I'm eating salad and a little bit of chicken. No, you would love the way I'm eating right now. Everything is super light and fresh. No, Ricky, let's just call what it is. You're lying to me, bro. Be honest with yourself. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Be honest with yourself. And then you can get the results you're looking for. You have to get past that first and foremost. And that's something we all struggle with. We don't want to admit that, hey, I like Krispy Kreme fruit pies. Yeah, I do. I'm admitting it right now. It's something that I struggle with. I like some of that junk food. Admit it, know that it's a trigger and a problem for you, and move beyond the problem. Then you can have success.
I agree. Stand up to it. If you stand up to it, you own it. When you own it, then you can finally have success.
Yes, sir.
What we do when we meet with clients, though, is we need to see where they are. We can't get an accurate barometer or feedback if you're lying. So we really want to know the truth in terms of what you're eating. And ultimately, it's to help you.
Our makeover. On the path. Super busy guy. So many of us. Whether you're a busy mom, a busy executive, or a doctor like Dr. Atwell is. I'm just so incredibly busy with his schedule, not finding the time to even eat. He was going a long period of time without eating, getting that meal frequency going, having the right food choices right there. And again, in full disclosure, he's getting help from me. I mean, I'm providing a lot of those meals
You're
for him.
jamming the food right in his refrigerator at home and the office to make sure he's eating the right foods. Regarding his workout, we're bringing him in the gym at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. To some people, that's ultra early. For Dr. Atwell, it's pretty early too, but we want to make sure that we're productive throughout the day to really make a change. It's not about spending more time, it's about spending the right amount of time to get in great shape. Lastly, dinner.
Dinner, a tough meal for a lot of folks. They get done with a busy day. If they are exercising in the evening, they're running out of time. They're coming home and grabbing the wrong choice. If you plan, prepare, and have the right choices, they're waiting for you. You can't make the wrong choice.
You can't make it, and I want a delicious dinner as well. Where's my dinner, Binks?
I got it in the fridge for you, buddy.
I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat right now. We look forward to seeing you next week on Live It Fit Now. Do you want to lose weight, drop body fat, and improve the quality of your life, but has the quest of getting in better shape left you frustrated and discouraged? If so, I understand. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, and I've been practicing in the field of health and wellness for the past 24 years. And whether you're looking to reduce heart disease and diabetes, or just drop that 5 pounds of stubborn fat, I'm here to help you with your goals. Contact me and schedule a consultation and evaluation. We'll measure body composition, do a skeletal evaluation to avoid joint problems, including shoulders, back, knees, and neck, and do a nutritional profile. I'll give you both diet and exercise recommendations. Already have a health club membership or home fitness equipment? No problem. This is for you. I'll work with you in many ways, primarily as your health and fitness director, designing your workouts and diet and adding accountability, or optionally doing part-time or full-time fitness training, or even as your private chef. No matter your location or experience level, contact me now and we're going to go to work to improve it immediately. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, asking you to make the most of your life and live it fit.